Good Monday morning. Welcome to the broadcast. Gary Kogo in today.
How you doing? Oh, nice, nice. Higher the hair, the closer to heaven.
What did you say, Lisa?
I said jacket to Jesus.
There you
That's
go.
what we do in Texas. We tease the hair.
Oh, look out. I don't know what's going to crawl out of there. I'll let you know.
Yeah, you don't want to know because it hasn't been washed since last Tuesday.
Yeah.
So.
Really?
And do you want to know why? Do you want to know why?
Ow.
Because this one is a new mommy.
I'm a new mommy.
Yes, you are, aren't you?
Y'all, I fell in
Congratulations.
love this weekend, and it was with a woman, and her name is Fancy, and she is my new adopted doggy.
Oh, look at that.
That's
And
a really cute
I
photo.
rescued her from the Dallas Humane Society. Their adoption center is called Dog and Kitty City, and her name was Adele, and I have renamed her Fancy because she's just so fancy, and she has made herself quite at home already.
So my favorite story is our executive producer Stuart told me when I came in this morning, because you guys had like a play date
Yes,
with
we
your
had a
dogs.
play date on
But
Saturday morning.
And you went to brunch first, and he
Wow.
said we're looking across the street from Breadwinners, and we see Courtney across the street, and she's just standing there. We're like, why? What is wrong with her? Why is she just standing there? And because Fancy doesn't really like to move. She sort
Fancy's
of decides
not
she's
real-
going to sit still.
She's not real into walking.
No, they're not rapid dogs.
No,
they're
she's
not. Little hyper
So
dogs.
she has a little bit of a stubborn streak in her. So we go to cross the street and she'll just lay down.
Yeah, she'll sit
She's
and
like-
just lay there.
So I full on have to pick her up, all 28 pounds of her, and carry her across McKinney Avenue
Yeah.
in my short shorts and my fedora and my 5-inch wedges. And everyone's just sitting on Breadwinner's patio dying laughing. Y'all, I have to do this when we go through the foyer of my apartment. I have to
Wow.
do this in the elevator. The only place she wants to run is the hallway, and then once we get like outside,
Right.
and inside my apartment. But anywhere else, she's like, I'm good.
Well, maybe as she warms up, she
Maybe.
warms up a little bit more and thinks, "Oh, I want to go past the elevator."
Right.
And by the way, that's a magnet to guys. That dog is a guy magnet.
Yeah, the bulldog. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
she's definitely got
Oh,
a
yeah.
little. I think she helps my street cred.
is
Actually,
that why you did it?
no.
No.
She's so snuggly though, and she sleeps in my bed, and we give kisses.
Does she snore?
Yes, and
Yes.
it's actually really calming.
Really?
I actually love the sound of it.
Wow, so it's like having a fancy wave machine. Nice, I like that idea.
A fancy one.
A fancy wave machine.
So thank you to the Dallas Humane Society for changing my life.
And way to do that, because I just think that's so important. There are so many animals that need help.
Yes, and she has quite a story. Like, she had been attacked, and she has a hole in her ear, and she's skittish. Like, you can tell that she had been abused before. Like, when you go to pet her, she kind of gets nervous. So I'm glad that, like, I want to tell her, like, I want to be able to talk to her and go, do you realize your life is awesome now? Like, you've hit the
I'm sure she
jackpot,
realizes it.
Fancy.
I'm sure when
Yeah.
she tasted the truffle mac and cheese treats that
There
you
you go.
bought her, she
The
knew
$11
immediately.
dog treats that I got at Lucky Dog Barkery. Yes.
We're glad